broken drill bit in this end, and there's a broken drill bit in this end.
I just sanded this piece of titanium a little bit, and you can see there's kind of ribs to it. See that? Yeah. Kind of interesting. What we're working on now isn't that. This is a piece of aluminum. It's not steel. This is confusing to me, and I lived it. So the brass that I cut and drilled out obviously didn't work out. I was going to drill it and thread it and put screws in from both sides, and that was going to hold my scales onto the blade. That didn't work, so the aluminum piece I just grabbed, that is going to be my new version, so it's not going to be pins, it's going to be that piece. I'm going to thread it and put screws in from both sides into the aluminum. I want it to be steel, it's not steel. Let's get back to the video. Hopefully it won't matter. What did I just say? I just told you I was going to mark it. I didn't mark it, I drew all the way through, and now we're going to move it and do it again. Let's do that again, shall we? That is not centered on that one. Okay, let's re-drill. Ratchet my titanium. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just like Peter Falk. Wasn't that Columbo's name? Was that him? Princess Bride? Put the grandfather? Okay. Alright. Did I drill the hole too big? That's going way too fast for comfort. That can't be right. That's done. How? Using this short screw, you're going like an 1/8 inch off it. Wow, this is gonna be fun. So I got this old bench grinder, so I want to set it up with this wool wheel that I bought and try to do some polishing and see how that looks. I think I'm just going to mount it onto a couple studs. Okay. Now it's fairly round. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Go with it. So it doesn't work quite like I was hoping. I might have to get a different kind of wheel. I'm sure it's good for something. I mean, they made it for something and I had a lot of good reviews. So I think if your polishing thing is harder than G10, it would work really, really well. But I think for the aluminum, it worked still. Wow, looks like a knife. Now we're going to drill for the detent ball, and I'm a little bit worried about this whole thing because I think placement is not going to work very well. I'm actually going to have the ball hitting the bevel of the knife, and I just don't know if it's going to work. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. The ball in the hole, I've got a hole under the hole, and we're going to see if we can make this thing stay in there. I have a feeling not, but... Yep, there it went. Okay, we're gonna try something different then. It does not fall out, which is exactly what we wanted. I'm now gonna glue these scales together. I'm gonna use some contact cement. I think it'll work fine. Do that to that piece over there, which you can't see, and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. You're supposed to wait 2 minutes before you push them together. Let's see if this stainless steel ball will mark the steel good enough for us. So we need a pin. Really. And now we're gonna heat treat. I've got these that I want to make. They're like twisting pliers, like you fold them up real small so you can twist stuff. I want to make these so I can work on my clip. I think it's going to be a lot easier, so I'm going to do these. Alright, here it goes. Back in. Woo! While those twisting pliers are cooling down, we're going to grind the blade up to 150 grit, I think we're going to start with. So right now it's at a beautiful 400 grit, but I realized that I totally forgot to temper this thing. So I've got this little piece of titanium that I want to use for the clip, and a slight curve to it. Leatherman clip. That's a nice clip. Long, skinny. Cold steel clip. That's the right curve direction. That could be something. Okay, let's try to grind that into that shape and see how hard that is. Okay, out of the 10 birds, it looks kind of sick right now, but also looks kind of like an Imtech off of Amazon. It would be like $13 and it'd be a piece of trash. built this thing. But first, I would deeply appreciate it if you subscribe before I threw this knife in there, so you can see all the videos like this that I make, making stuff like this, and making knives like this on my other channel, depending on what channel you're watching this on. If you're watching this on Measure Once Cut Twice, Caleb Ray is my knife channel, Caleb Ray, check it out, I also make knives. If you're watching this on Caleb Ray, you should check out my woodworking channel, Measure Once Cut Twice, where I make woodworking stuff just like this all the time. So please give me a like if you like this video, comment, tell me everything I did right, everything I did wrong, everything you hated, everything you loved. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Let's stonewash. Okay, so I guess we're going to do final assembly because I can make a thumb stud and do all that junk later. Overall, it looks amazing, I think, but you can close it like that, and there's not enough space for that detent ball, so when you close it, it actually has to push the scale out, and then it goes past, and it goes shut. That's a problem. So I have a little tiny diamond ball head on the Dremel, and we're going to see what this does. I know it can cut hardened steel, but if it can cut it like this, it's going to be interesting to find out. Touching. Done. Alright, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Not use red, that's for certain. I'm going to take some blue Loctite. This is red. Wait. I grabbed 2 reds. Shut up. Now we're going to take blue Loctite. There, and there, and there, there. Now we have Loctite on all of our threaded holes. Washer, screw. Let's see if this thing actually functions before we even put the last screw in. Hey, it actually works now. Hey, it locks too. Snap! The doggone thing actually works. Sick. Most important part of any knife, how does it look in the pocket? Oh, it looks good. Sweet! Hey, I need some steel rod for a thumb stud here. So if you made it this far in the video, you should definitely go out subscribing so you can see the rest of my videos just like this. And if you made it this far, you should definitely like this video and tell me why you liked it in the comments section. Tell me everything I did right, everything I did wrong, everything you hated, everything you loved, and please come back for more. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.